Wow, would you look at that? I'm live. Wow. Testing 1080p stream because I'm a noob. Alright, is there a way... You were weird. Go to bed. Oh, so I found out, um, okay, so I slept for like 2 hours and I woke up, so whatever. So I found out what's going on with my microphone. My microphone itself is fine, which is great. That's obviously great. Like the actual microphone itself. However, when my GPU is put under load, so when my GPU is working, for example, I just turn on my computer, I listen to everything, it's fine. When I boot up Rocket League, as it's booting up, I can hear the static changing depending on what menu I'm in. So it is definitely EMI from my GPU, depending on how intensive it is. And the pitch of it changes depending on what's going on. So in a manner of speaking, my 2070 was like ideal because I didn't have this issue at all, because I guess it just had less power. But the 3080 has more power. So depending on the load of Minecraft, the Minecraft might be completely fine in relation to Rocket League being different. But anyways, I at least identified exactly what's going on. But yeah, you should be able to see this at 1080p. You should be able to have the option. Yeah, but it's not super efficient at it. The 40 series is better. But I don't know if, for example, going with like a 4080 would... I mean, because it's still able to draw more power than the 2070. And it's a different board, so... Don't see an option on the phone. Do you see an option to change your quality at all? It should be like the gear or 3 dots on the top right corner. As a matter of fact, I could just pull it up on my phone. Look at that. Aquatavius is live. The 3 dots. Quality. Wait, what? Data saver. What the hell is this? Get off my screen. Quality. Higher picture quality? Why can't... It won't literally let me select. Oh, because... Man, I'm on Wi-Fi. We'll get off of Wi-Fi, but... Quality for current video, 1080. I guess just selecting higher picture quality? Yeah, don't do data saver and auto will fluctuate. So I guess just do higher picture quality. It'll tell you quality for current video 1080p, 60 FPS. Yeah, so I got 1080p here. I really wish it was not this confusing. Yo, good morning. Yeah, I said I wasn't gonna stream, but I didn't work overtime last night, so even though I'm going in early today, I took a nap. It depends if you only ask me once or if you ask me 10 times. I'm actually tempted to possibly play, but yeah, we'll worry about it later, Dad, because it's when I do the higher picture quality thing in that exact in the menu where I could select auto, higher picture quality, or data saver, right above all those three options, it says quality for current video. And it tells me 1080p 60. All right, I'm not playing with you since you asked more than once. Bro, you're a professional spammer. Every stream. Oh man. Repeating something multiple times isn't. Oh, I'll check my. All right, well, I don't know what to say then, because, anyways, if you just have higher picture quality selected, you should be fine. But anyways, I know you need to go back to sleep, so I'm basically just I'm not even gonna be playing. I'm just gonna be doing different gifs for the bottom. So instead of the just the Wurmple and hi everybody. Hope you're doing well. I don't have a record ground pinch. I don't think I've ever actually done like a pulse fire type of ground pinch, like a legitimate ground pincheroonie. No, I don't think. Not one that scored, anyways. But all right, let me. Is this okay? This is my tab. Let me do this. Oh right. Hold on. Pause that. Do not want that. This way I can at least check if I'm still live. That's good. From Romania. Daytime. Yeah, it's morning here. The sun's out, so it's daytime here too. But yeah, you're probably what, like 3 p.m. or something like that. All right, let's see. I'm trying to. Of course. Of course it can't split full screen like that. Hmm. Okay. Yeah, okay. That's what I'm gonna do then. I'm just gonna do this. All right, cool. Yeah, I will not be able to know how many viewers are watching, but that's fine. It's just for chat. That's all I need to see. I mean, I wonder if that tells me the live viewer count, even if what is your? I'm not telling you. It's a secret. All right. Yeah, I'm literally here just to chill and Let's see. Let's do image. Let's do new. We're going to call this. Well, I don't know what to call it yet because we haven't assigned it a image just yet. Okay. I'm not playing today. My hand is too sore because of playing claw and also from work. And because I played way too much yesterday. Way too much. Yeah, playing claw isn't fun. Oh, yeah. See if you're able to check the description of the stream. There's a Discord link. Yeah, you are able to highlight it and open it in Discord and join the Discord that way. Interesting. All right. Okay, let's get a new image here. So we're going to browse. And we're going to do dot GIF or GIF. Oh boy. Freaking. Why not? I love it. Hold on. It doesn't loop. It doesn't loop perfectly. Oh, I don't have. I'd have to boot up in Windows 10 instead. I can't edit that. Unless. Let me try this. Oh. Let's try this. All right, what are we trying to do? I guess GIF maker. .gif. And do .gif. Yeah, you're welcome to join the Discord. As long as you're a decent human being, then you'd have no problem. Why is this? Sure. Let's see here. Okay, let's open this. I'm gonna try to. Oh, yes, we can, but. Yeah, I don't know what frames. Oh, wait, it would just be the end. It would just be the end, would it not be? Yeah, I just need to find a loop. I just need to find a single loop and then let it play. So 2, 3, 4 frames. What? Bro, this makes no sense. Calculate range of frames. 1 to 5? This is taking way longer than it should. Oh, interesting. Wait, so shouldn't this... I'm Yo. What? I have no idea. Okay, I'm just redoing this because that made 0 sense. I'm trying to edit the Gandalf thing. I gotta do it again because I misclicked. And this is such an intuitive way to do this. Also, you like my image of the Manfield Knight? Okay. So let's just, I guess, keep the first 10, I suppose, and make sure we click skip on all these, I suppose. That way it's more lightweight as well. That makes no sense to me. Every 2. Why every 2? 10. Bro. Forgive me, but I only add people that I know, know for a while and proven to trust. You can just chat with me normally in my Discord server. This is the same response I would give everybody. I only save friends for people that I could, let's say, meet in real life and I would fully trust. If you're not someone that I know enough right now to meet in real life and fully trust, then you're not getting added as a friend. It doesn't mean that you're not friendly. It doesn't mean I'm not friendly. Just use the server. That's my answer. Just use the server. Not my DMs. And like, if I become popular from streaming, I don't want to have to disable DMs from people unless they're a friend. Because, like, if I get way too many messages and, let's be honest, let's say half of them are annoying, then I would turn on the setting that makes it where, people can't message me unless I friend them. So, yeah. So just use the server. That's the best, safest thing for everyone. Okay, so this actually isn't too bad. I know you can't see it. That's fine. I don't care. I'm just hanging out with you guys while I'm editing this. But it almost went back. I wonder, do I need to skip these two as well? That's funny. All right, let's enable. Okay, go to 14. This is okay. All right, that's not the correct play. I'm just going to do this one at a time. I don't care. I'm doing this one at a time until I get it right. That's so funny. Yes, Gandalf. There we go. I found it. I found. Are you kidding me? I can't grab this for some reason. The hell? Do I actually just have to straight up record this? All right, what are we dealing with here? Okay, we got the Gandalf thing there. Let me see how it is there. Yeah, that's normal. Okay, that's normal. Okay. I think something's slightly off about this. Well, it sure as heck beats what it was. So let's move this over here. Let's not do that then. Control X, Control V. Boom. Thank you. Boom. All right, let's see if this works. Let's rename this to BG Lower Gandalf. Properties. There we go. I don't like exactly how it is. Is that 9? Let's go to 18. Maybe it's the starting frame. All right, so technically this should loop. Skip this and add this and see what happens. There's something off about it at the end. Do I have courage? Do I seem like Link from The Legend of Zelda to you? I might have a little bit. All right, what if I do this? So skip this one and enable that one. Oh, that's so cool. All right, as this basically completely breaks. Gotta love it. Bro. Oh, this is so ass. Why aren't you working as normal? Brother. Bro, do I really have to redo this just because this isn't working correctly? That's crazy. That's crazy. Time to start over. Just like that, because it doesn't want to render correctly. Okay, there's an issue there. So let's skip this. It's an issue there, so let's skip this. Yo, Phoenix. I'm just messing around. Can you tell me if you can view this in 1080p, please? Because before my past streams have been 720 for some reason. So I'm trying something different. My hands are too shot to play. We played too much yesterday. See, like, it seems like it's off cadence by 1 frame. Okay, yeah, it's definitely this frame. Got to work in about an hour. Okay. What you eating for breakfast? Speaking of which, I'm hungry. I want breakfast. Okay, so out of curiosity's sake, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. Let's see what this does. Right, because it's actually captured incorrectly. Okay, that explains a lot more about the nature of what's going on here. So I might actually need 1 more frame. I need a P. 60 is working. Perfect. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. I ate cereal on a fruit. What did I just read? I ate cereal. Oh, by the way, I'm gonna send you a message on Discord real quick. There. Okay. Let me know when you read that. It's yeah. No, it's a reoccurring thing, and I need to, yeah. Okay, so I need to literally just 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. I literally just need to track this until it looks good. That's it. So that's actually not a difficult problem to fix. It's like, okay, that doesn't work, so just do this instead. See if that one works. Okay, like that one, you can't see it, but that one works so much better than... It is not perfect, but... All right, so I know that's an option 319. It's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Let's see what this timing is. I don't know why I want to get this so perfect. Okay, that is definitely not perfect. How is that bad? I'm confused. The timing there is so shite. I'm so confused. Hold on. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Yeah, that's 16. So enable that, disable this, and see what happens. Dude, yeah, something was up yesterday. Like, what the hell was up? That was kind of a little not normal, to say the least. Okay, this may do, but let's try this. Oh, see, like, that's definitely off cadence. I'm trying to get the perfect Gandalf gif. Yeah, see, I want it to flow. So what about just... yeah, basically. All right, I'm going to have to settle on a happy medium here somewhere. Okay, that stutters too much, so let's not do that. Yeah, I just wanted to test 1080p, and I was like, you know what, I could say good morning to people. And I also want to get some more background stuff, because, like, I napped for, like, 2 hours. Like, when I got home, dude, I, I, I peed in the bathroom, obviously. And I don't remember anything else. I just was out my bed, just gone. Freaking gone. I didn't, I'm still tired. But yeah, I did not work overtime last night. Let's try this one. Seems like it'll probably be fine. So let's skip that. See, it's a little too abrupt. Again, I'm trying to find the perfect Gandalf loop where there's no jarring transition. I'm going through the entire... That's a little jarring. So let's try this. I'm like subtracting one frame from the beginning, and then I'm adding another frame at the end until like they loop convincingly. And I'm not convinced yet. Because the original is like, it becomes frozen for like a quarter of a second at the end of it. So it does not loop properly. Also, I know the issue with the static, it's your 3080. Hey, Jaden. So when I have my computer on, so unfortunately, in a manner of speaking, I did not have this issue with my 2070. So I had my computer on, I just turned it on, I tested my microphone, flawless, so everything's great. And then I boot up Rocket League, and as Rocket League is booting up, the audio pitch, like that static, changes pitch, and it changes depending on what menu I'm on, sort of, like if I'm in a game or in the main menu, or if I'm tabbed out, actually. So it's definitely EMI from the GPU, which actually is not a great thing. I'll have to test and see if it affects my Minecraft much. Because I have for what I'm using for Minecraft, it is extremely optimized. Also, my hunch with my PC shutting down when playing Fortnite, I think I hit a transient power spike. I think I probably peaked my power supply. Because I haven't had an issue. Like, I must have peaked my power supply. So, yeah, it's... Yeah, I use my monitor. I have audio monitor so I can hear myself. It's 650. But it's one of the absolute highest quality power supplies you can get for 650. So it's like top tier 650. But even still, like, hypothetically speaking, like, I might, I don't know. This is a future conversation. And again, Minecraft, if Minecraft is fine, then in terms of the audio quality, then it should be okay. Because if I'm doing anything Rocket League related, you're going to have the car engine sound. You're going to have the boost sound here and there. In Minecraft, you have actual, like, dead silence. And then streaming is streaming. So if I'm doing Rocket League, like right now, I don't care if my audio is not 1,000% perfect. But anyways, I might contact you. Don't leak any details or anything here, but I might contact you about possibly sending the GPU to the guy who could maybe fix it. Just so I have it, because they're over like $1,000 now, 2070s, and I got that shit for like $170. And I know that it worked for all of my needs. So, hypothetically speaking, if I can get that fixed, put it in, and it satisfies all of my needs, then I can keep the 3080 as a backup, and of course, I'll continue the payment to you, so that we're good on our end. No, it's 100% the GPU. It's EMI. I have an XLR microphone. That's why. It picks it up, even through my shielding. It goes through the actual mic itself. Yeah, because literally, if I'm moving away, I don't have it anymore. It's proximity related, but I obviously, I'm at my maximum stretch right now, and I can't use my computer like this. Yeah, so moving my microphone back, it's now kicked in again. I can hear it when I talk. So, yeah, no. It's 1,000% EMI. And Blue would know all about that too, since he's an audiophile. Okay, let's continue trying to get the perfect Gandalf GIF here. YWL47OL. That's a name. Hey, thank you. Yo, what's up? Ball is my... Hello, how are you today? Thanks for the sub. Every one of you matters to getting to 100K. Every single one of you. And that's why I like doing like such a big goal instead of like changing it every like 50 subs. Like, oh guys, we need to get to 275 subscribers now. And then once you hit 275, and be like, oh guys, we need to get to 300 subscribers now. It's like, give me an actual goal, bro. 100K. And then every single one of you actually matters to that. Instead of just being a numbers game There's an actual goal, and every one of you counts. I think that's awesome. So that's my mentality, by the way. Oh, best friend, not boyfriend. Brotate. Yes, rotate, brotate. I actually rocked that name once. Upper tape. I mean, I'm gonna look into some alternatives, but the thing with EMI is it's kind of like if it's not fully shielded, you're gonna get the leaks. And it's like it's gonna be hard. I'd have to like shield my microphone, but the thing is this unit is already supposed to be. I could get a new cable. A new XLR cable is like $50. I got the Megami Gold 4-pin. It's like double grounded shield, double shielded, or quadruple shield, 5 shield. It's a thing, but but it's old, and I have smacked that shit before. It is a studio XLR cable, not a performance one. So it's made to like not move. Like it's meant to be installed and then not moved, essentially. For like I don't know, like actual like concerts or something like that. Like it's the cables that are you would run them through the walls type of stuff. It's better than the performance ones. Okay, I'm not happy with this Gandalf one. We're close. I don't know, man. It's just something feels off about this. What if I just like re-enable all of these? No, because I still need to find the correct loop. It does not matter otherwise. I still need to find it. Yeah, my first... Well, the two things would be... Well, number one, I need to test Minecraft and see how that works. But hypothetically speaking, if I do any other games and it's going to use the GPU and produce CMI, then I would like to address the quote-unquote issue. So, yeah, the first thing would probably be replace the cable. And then the second thing would be send out that GPU, get it fixed, and try to revert back to it. Specifically tomorrow, not sure, because tomorrow for me is Friday. And let me think about this. It's 7:30 in the morning right now. I have work later today. So I'll be leaking into, or that'll, I don't know why I'm saying leaking. So that'll be bleeding into Friday because I'll get home around 1-ish in the morning because I go in early. And I'm not doing overtime for tomorrow because of the holiday. So like 1-ish in the morning. I have stuff to, I only have one thing to do Friday. But I want to go for a walk in the park. No, you're making me think that tomorrow might be best because my hands are kind of shot from playing. Because again, Claw is demanding, so I was considering maybe doing a viewer tournament, like doing viewer tournaments, but I wouldn't play. So I would spectate. I would just go into different matches and spectate, and kind of navigate that way. It wouldn't be more, or I mean, I could always do private matches and just spectate private matches. I'll probably do that too. We could just do like some of the cool, like Rocket Labs maps, like different maps. I mean, I've played some of them with friends, and it is fun. Like, just normal gameplay, no gimmicks, just normal Rocket League, but a different map. Is really fun. Oh, Gandalf. It's like, it's just not finding the correct loop. It's so close. Do I just need to add one more here or take away? Like, what's going on? Anyways. When you do the tournament, can I join too? Yeah, of course. That's the point. Also, I do need to make Phoenix mod. I don't know how to do that from here. I can create a poll? Ooh. Oh, Phoenix isn't here. Or maybe he is, but it's... Hold on. Oh, add as moderator. All right. Phoenix is a mod now. No, you're goated, bro. I love how your name is Jaden. Loves Rocket League. 7982. You can't forget that part, obviously. Hey, dude, Phoenix! You got first mod. I'll be giving it to Blue. I'll be giving it to my dad. I'll be giving it to High Peak for sure. GX if he ever types in here. And other people as I'm whoever participates. So, anyways. Phoenix, real quick. I am not in favor of like using mod powers. Like, for example, that other guy before was spamming yesterday. Like, that wouldn't be... You could, like... Since it was excessive, you could, like, time him out for a minute or something like that. But, like, bans are on me. Bans are on me. If they need to be banned... Unless they're straight up spamming, like, you know, blacklisted stuff. Yeah, that's unacceptable. But otherwise, generally speaking, I don't care about moderating chats. So just keep that in mind. So basically, if it's something that like YouTube outright forbids, and you catch it and you're on whatever, and we're not doing something together, and you feel like actually being a moderator at that moment, yeah, go ahead. So, but I already have kind of like chat, like auto chat moderation stuff on. So, yeah, I mean, yeah, I already have like basic YouTube moderation already. So, like, just selected in the options for my stream for the chat. So, I haven't like gotten any links, and I don't know if that's because no one's ever tried to post a sketchy one yet. But anyways. Okay, I think I'm going with this one. I think this one's fine. Let me rename this. Let's name it Gandalf Official, so I know which one it is, and then delete the other ones. Whew. Okay. Are you not updating? Holy Windows 11 weirdness. That's not normal. All right, whatever. Okay, I'm going with this. So now what we're going to do is go to the Gandalf one. We're going to go to the properties. We're going to go to browse. We're going to go to... That's right here anyways, so I can just do that. Okay, this is the happy medium. It's not an absolutely flawless loop. I could always boot up Windows 10 later and go with my tools and make it much more seamless. But anyways. I mean, I need to turn Snap on. I know you're going to have to go soon, Phoenix, so I'll see you. I know you need to. Cool. Oh, we got 3 of them so far. Oh, my picture doesn't go all the way to the bottom. Right, because I have my game on, right? No. So what was I seeing? It wasn't this. Hold on. Oh, it is at the end there. Hold on. So maybe I was... brain. They... Hello. All right, so I have this as a toggle. Yes, I have this as a toggle. And then I need to add... I'm going to use my whole number pad for this. We're going to get a whole set. Alrighty, so... Do I have 1v1 viewers or go 3 services? Also, hello, yes. Hello. So this is what, like my 4th stream. And my main goal is to get sub 6 in the Dribble Challenge 2. Or Dribble 2 Overhaul, as it's modernly called nowadays. Because speedrunning, you see the speedrun logo up top plus GC thing. I'm trying to get sub 6 on DC2. It's a long, sort of, quote unquote, lifelong thing. But on the weekends, I do things with viewers. So, like, I'm thinking on doing a tournament and spectating. Like, I wouldn't play it. I would just spectate the bracket as people play. For fun, and also do like a private match that's like username and password so people can join, and just do standard Rocket League, but like do it on different maps. What I mean by that is like the like Rocket Labs maps and stuff like that. I might do it tomorrow. I might do it Saturday. I'm not sure, but subscribe and hit that. I'm not cringe, so I'm not going to say it, but yeah, you know what to do if you want to get notified. Hit that bell. Oh my gosh. Okay, I need to end the stream. I never did that before, and I'm never doing that again. That will never happen again. I promise you that. Yeah, so it'll be cool. I'll try to remember your name. Kind of looks like it's a DX ball. There's a cool old game called DX Ball. Anyways, with your name being D8X. I don't know if it's an 8-bit game, but anyways, that's probably one of the ways I could remember you. Okay, yeah, so we got the Gandalf, which I think is awesome. Yeah, it'll be DX Ball being 8-bit. I don't know if DX Ball is 8. Let me Google if DX Ball is 8-bit. No, it's not. It's 16-bit. Interesting. All right, Phoenix, go to work. Go to work, brother. But you're not wrong. Are you playing? Okay, so I did a bad yesterday and I played way too long when I was working overtime, so like I needed to sleep so that I can work. I played with Phoenix actually. And a YouTuber came in who is actually subscribed to me. Anyways, long story short, it got me excited. So yeah, we kept playing. Anyways, I play Claw and it kills my hand. So I played too much yesterday. And my hand hurts. Guys, I'm going to do a poll in chat. I'm going to do a poll in chat. We're going to create a poll. Ask a question. Hold on. What is happening? I'm typing and all of a sudden shit's happening to my computer. What is happening? Can I not do a cat? Huh? Okay. Okay. Start poll. All right. What does this look like? How does this work? I know what my vote is. I'm GC2. I'm very, 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 very high GC1. Sometimes low GC2. Yeah, I'm decent. You see up top, I do speedrunning. I'm one of the head admins of the Rocket League speedrunning community. Plus I've been a GC. That's the old GC logo because I was GC back in the old days. Anyways, but it's colored red to match modern times. So it's kind of like a hybrid. I love that. It's cool. Anyways, times 28. It's been 28 seasons I've been a GC. And being GC2 quality, 10 of those seasons because I kind of quit grinding 5.5 years ago. So like Yeah. For defamation and harassment. How do I end the poll? Wait. End poll. Should Phoenix get mod removed? I said yes. There were 3 votes. I said yes. And 2 other people said no. Phoenix obviously said no. Someone else said no. Okay. So, Phoenix, you're going to keep mod. Beautiful first use of our poll. That's awesome. That's cool. I could just do that right on demand. Wait, could I add my own custom emotes? You said no? Let's go. Yeah, you win this time, Phoenix. All right. We need to figure out some binds here. So we're going to, for the hotkeys, we're going to make, wherever it, hold on. Is this the wrong location? Here we are. Okay. So I'm going to make the wormhole be the default. So showing background. Okay, so show BG lower Wormpy is going to be the delete key. That's the period on the number pad. I'm not gonna hide it. It's always gonna be active. Apply. Okay, so it's always active. Now, simultaneously, when I press the period key, every other one is going to disable. So it's going to force disable everything and go to the wormhole. Who do I like more, Phoenix or my subscribers? Hey, not sure how to respond to that. Okay. Who do I like more, Phoenix or my subscribers? Phoenix, you need to mute the stream right now because I'm about to say something you're not gonna like. You see what I did there? You see what I said words. Only a cheater would say that. You like us both the same, right? Okay, for context, people, I went to Worlds with Phoenix, RLCS. So he's in. He's in. So I can't betray him. But you guys, I'm sure some of you are more rad than Phoenix. Some of you guys are probably, well, definitely more rad than me. What's up? Ask away. That's funny, though. Phoenix, also, go to work. Get ready. Bye. How do I have 6 likes on this stream and I haven't done shit? I'm just existing with you guys. Elon Eisenberg. All right, let's go here. So the show the cat waving is going to be 0. Apply. Swarmpy's going to be on the bottom. Okay. And then settings, hotkeys, go back into here. Okay. There's Gandalf. Show Gandalf is going to be number 1. Hide is going to be period. Yeah, I don't care that there's a confliction. Hide the cat is going to be period. Apply. Please work. Boom. Okay, period. 0, period, 1, period. Boom. Hello. Hi. True. Phoenix is also subscribed, so yeah. So I could just say I like my subscribers more. And Phoenix he can't say anything because like he's a subscriber, so it applies to him too. Who do I think is the best player in Rocket League? Zen. He had the peak MMR world record. It was like 2,815 or something like that. Like it's stupid. I can't say that word on YouTube. Because sensitive ears, apparently, but whatever. Okay, cool. So period does that. That's the cat. That's cool. I can kind of do my own little reactions. I could be like, I just keep this on in the background because Pokemon is cool. And party hard. Party Wurmple. How do you get better in Rocket League? You need to systemize how to get better. The first thing I would recommend is be aware about how you would go about getting better. So like, should you just load up the game right now and just play for 100 hours and not consider your camera settings, your controls, free play or training packs or workshop maps if you're on PC? Should you spend some of those 100 hours, for example, like I'm just making a comparison here, like if you were under the mentality of just play Rocket League for the 100 hours, like I would recommend saying, hold on, pause. If you're going to invest 100 hours, you should probably spend like 2 hours on camera settings in the beginning, spend like 5 hours on controls, browse and do research on the internet of pros and what their controls are. You need to ask yourself, what do you want out of Rocket League? Do you want to be a freestyler who can hit any mechanic, who's a grand plat, or do you want to be like an SSL? Because that could change what your camera settings are, that could change what your control schemes are, and what your training regimens should be. For example, should you always be just going for flip reset practice 100 hours? Or should you practice actually like wave dash recoveries along the sidewall, basic, off the wall self pass redirects or stuff like that in free play? Should you play ones a lot? Should you play threes mainly? Should you, I guess whatever. You got to ask yourself the questions. What do you want out of the game? And how do you optimize going towards that goal? Do you want to be like just a streamer? Do you want your game to look beautiful, but you don't care about the performance too much? Or do you want like super consistent frame rate and stuff? Like, no one can beat my all paths record. So yeah, I do have. Hey, I'm proud of it. It sounds silly, but I'm proud of it. So I do have the world record of collecting all of the boost pads as fast as possible. So as part of, the speedrun.com stuff for Rocket League, free play is a section. You have collect all of the boost pads. So there's 34. There's 6 big pads and 28 small pads. Then we have a category where it's collect big pads only. So you cannot touch a small pad at all. You can only collect the big pads, and you have to collect all 6. I have the world record on that as well. And then you have small pads only. So you cannot touch any of the big pads at all. You have to collect all 28 small pads. I have the world record on that as well. So I got all 3. I have a clean sweep of free play, and I'm going to try to improve it over time as well. It's something I very much value. To play with champs with your bro. Dude, that's a great way to get exposure. Like Phoenix last season, I was in like 1550 lobbies, and he was like 1440-ish. And we were just playing a bunch. And he started honing in and adapting pretty well. You hear that, Phoenix? When you're not being a stupid idiot. When you're just simply mindful, aware. That's your one thing you need to work on, is how to be efficient and how to manage your mind for being mindful about everything that's going on. And you can organize that in like a tier list in your mind too. Like, it's more priority about, who's closer to the ball than, the last person back. That's obviously very important. You need to be paying attention to the last person. Okay, I'll make a more drastic example. It's more important to know who's closer to the ball than a small pad on the other side of the field that's going to respawn in 5 seconds. Anyways, you get the point. So you need to teach yourself. This is accomplished through replay reviews. You pause every quarter of a second and you ask yourself everything that's going on, and you just pause. Just pause on that for like 10 minutes and just ask yourself, how can I go about digesting what's going on in the game so that I am best prepared? And then go another quarter second, pause again for 10 minutes. I don't care. You could do 20 minutes and just go through, create a mental structure for how to process information so that when you're on the field, you are processing information very efficiently and correctly. And I promise you, that is your cure. I promise you, that will get you GC2. That's what you need. You have open net aerial problems? Dude, they're not just aerial problems. If you're saying you only have open net aerial problems, but not open net ground problems, then you're GC in my heart. We'll be doing privates, if not tomorrow, this weekend. I do plan to stream roughly every day unless I have overtime at work. Give or take. And sometimes I get surprise overtime. So, yeah. Today I'm definitely not having overtime because of holiday. Everyone's out of the building by 1 a.m. Yeah, playing ones is huge. Ones is the most focused teaching tool. It's just you, the ball, and one other player. It's as simple as it can get. So if you do that replay analysis in ones, I promise you, like, this is exactly how, let me finish my sentence. I promise you, you will skyrocket in how solid you can play. You have to be proactive with it. You have to save a replay. You have to pause every quarter of a second, or even every 10th of a second. Assess everything that's going on. You have to break it down. And this is how I developed the rule. For example, 95% of the time, do not flip on defense. How the hell did I get that rule? By looking at my replays and realizing flipping on defense, unless you know what you're doing, basically leads to a goal getting scored on you 95% of the time. The other 5% of the time you can master and understand when to do it. But 95% of the time, you want to do a single jump 50 or something. You want to stay relevant in the play and not yeeting yourself out of the play. It can also be risky challenges, especially if you're last person back. In ones you are, the opponent is going to want to kind of try to get a brick wall 50 against you. And if you're the one who's being chaotic in your 50, they're going to win and they're going to score. Or you're more chaotic, they're more stable, they can just then grab your boost. They can, there's more options for them. I'm reading chat. Give me a sec. Yeah, if you're whoever subscribed will and has notifications on. Phoenix, I swear. Don't do it. I'll make another poll. But yeah. All right, let's make another GIF here. Image, new. And I know what this one's going to be. I do already know what this one's going to be. This is so dumb. Wait, hold on, don't look. All right, let's go. Oh, it's going to be so blurry. Why is the quality so low? Rename. BG lower. Okay. We're going to assign this to hotkeys. We're going to hide is going to be the period. Okay. And then show is going to be number 2. Apply. Okay. Now where is it? Here it is. Dude, it's so blurry. It's Darth Vader dancing. All right. Kind of want it centered, so. Oh, where's my center line? All right, that's Darth Vader dancing. So if I press period, boom. Goes right back. And then I can select whichever one. Oh, that's not working. Oh, because I need to press period before I switch back to each one. Yeah. But I'm not really going to be cycling through like that. So I'll just be like, hi. Be like, ooh, music. Yeah, let's go. This is so cringe. I don't care. And then I'll be like, party. All right. Party Wurmple. Anyways. Adding a little bit of personality to the stream, and I love it. And then while I'm here, oops. Let's see, Manfield. Right, because my game capture isn't on right now. Let's override this. It is down by 1. Okay, I think that fits seamlessly enough. I love it. I love it. I freaking love it. All right, it's 8 o'clock. I'm gonna have to get going soon. Let me just make sure this is organized correctly. So the Manfield Knight is going to be underneath Oral Capture. So if this ever doesn't load correctly, then there we go. Hello, welcome back. Welcome back. You missed the poll. Would you have voted for Phoenix to get mod removed or for him to keep mod? If only the ball was above me. Oh, that's awesome. That's a good comment. I'm gonna screenshot that comment. I'm screenshotting that. You're going into the chatter library. If I can learn how to navigate my computer. Here we go. Hello, welcome back. Everyone's back here. Yeah, so we got the dancing Vader. We got Gandalf, jamming out Gandalf. And hello, new people. Hello. Hi. How you doing? Nice to meet you. And of course, party hard with Party Wurmple. Wormpy. We'll get more. And ooh, maybe eventually. Okay. The only reason why I would consider a Patreon is because eventually I do want to do content creation full time. It's been my dream. So I do have a couple running series on YouTube, but I was away for like 7 months because of computer. And then I didn't do a whole bunch because of health issues, but I'm doing great now. So anyways, can I do more than 10 resets? No, but I did know Specific Impulse, who did 40 in a row from the ceiling. So go into free play, you go up the wall, you hit the ball towards the ceiling, you get the reset, and you chain them. So it's stall, 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 stall. It's not like you set up to do a musty. With infinite boost, of course, this was free play. But yeah, no, like it's chained, so you can't like do a musty and then air dribble the ball for like 6 hours to end up getting over 100 resets. No, this is just from ceiling to floor. That's it. That's all you have. Just ceiling to floor. And he did freaking 40 of them. Yeah, wall dashes are hard for me. Curved surfaces, you can use air roll to do like a trick version. There's a speed run called Hackcelerator. And or there's a workshop map called Hackcelerator that Thunda and I, well, the whole speedrun community, we hosted it for one of the weekly challenges. Anyways, it has a curved surface, and so you can kind of do like the trick method. I like this, so I'm gonna keep it on. Oh, hold on. Wait a minute. Wait, no. Where's the boost? Where's the boost? Wait, that's not the boost. It's this. I need to organize this better. 1v1. No, because my hands are sore. I'm not playing today. I've been working overtime. I had a lack of sleep. I came home tonight. I slept for 2 hours. I didn't work overtime today. I decided to just go home. The job doesn't. It's whatever. Because I'm going in early today. Because of 4th of July shenanigans. So I'm like, I'm not coming home, going right to sleep, to then go to work later and still not have enough sleep. Anyway, so I came home and I went to sleep for 2 hours and now I'm here. I woke up, so I'm like, whatever. So I got the stream in 1080p now instead of just 720. I figured out why that was happening. We have the Wormhole. Of course, we have the Waving High. We have Gandalf now, and we also have Darth Vader jamming out. So that's good. I also added the background here, the Manfield Knight. That's my background, so that you don't see this when my game isn't loaded, which I'm managing right now. I modded Phoenix, so that's a win. I'm chatting with you guys, which is also a win. So yeah, everything's good. But no, I'm not playing today. My hands are sore from playing Claw. It's very demanding on my hands. And I played way too much yesterday. I got way too carried away. But I love this game. Yeah. I was kind of planning on doing Minecraft. Well, I was actually planning on not streaming today because of the overtime situation. And then the next day, I was planning on doing Minecraft. But I might do viewer tournaments and spectate them. I might not participate. I might just spectate or do private matches. What I could potentially do is I could set up a private match, for example, where it's Aqua 1, Aqua 1, and then I could have another one that is Aqua 2, Aqua 2, then another one, let's say that's Aqua 3, Aqua 3. So people can join it until the lobbies are full, so like 4 players on each team. Then I can join and I can spectate the Aqua 1 lobby. Then I could leave. I could spectate the Aqua 3 lobby. I could then leave and then spectate the Aqua 2 lobby and set up different maps per match, let's say. So we all kind of are just having a party in our own little groups in the party room, if you will. So I think that might be a decent way to actually include like a bunch of people, while having a limited number of people that could join a lobby. So I guess you could say that's kind of my idea. But that'll kind of be weekends only. As for 1v1ing, I love ones, but yeah, you have to forgive me. And this is kind of what I was trying to talk about before when it comes to what I was building up to. Was like the concept of Patreon, because I want to do this full time. So it's possible, depending on how busy I get with content creation, because like I want to do Minecraft. There's 2 different series of Minecraft I'm doing. There's a Bloons series I want to do. There's Trackmania I want to do, and I'm working, and I can work overtime. So like, I might do certain things as like Patreon only. Like, hey, if you're a Patreon, you know, for this month, you get 2 1v1 or 1 or 2 or 3 maybe. It depends. It all depends, right? We'll have to see how it goes. But I could do like, hey, you do a 1v1 with me for the next 5 weekends. You get 1v1 or something. And maybe I give a tiny bit of coaching on the back end for like 5 minutes. They're like, yeah, you mainly need to focus on this. You mainly need to focus on this. And you'll be better to beat me. Try again next week. And so then you get a couple more weeks to... I think something like that is doable, right? It's kind of like a mini stretch of coaching, if you will. And you get to 1v1. I think that might be a decent idea. And because my time is limited, I kind of have to paywall some things. I have to consider that, and also, if I want to do this full time, it's kind of just the nature of it. And if I get popular, if I actually get closer to 100,000 subscribers, like, I'm gonna have to do Patreon because I'm gonna have. I could have potentially like 100 people ask me to 1v1, so I can't really do that. Voice crack, nice. So that's the boost. Right. So it's if in the event that my game isn't loaded, those won't show. If my game loads, boom, that shows. Okay. All right, just testing my chat because before I have disconnect from my chat before. I'm still figuring out this YouTube thing. I have my laptop open for chat. Okay. All right. Yeah, I'll probably be ending roughly now. I think I accomplished what I wanted to accomplish today. I could try to add one more GIF real quick. Let's see what we can find here. I don't even know what some of these GIFs are. Cheez-Its? 8v8? Nah, I'm good, brother. If you're asking for 1v1, I just did a whole spiel about 1v1s, but basically, if you subscribe or whatever, you come back tomorrow, we'll do some viewer stuff. It's not going to be 1v1s specifically. I love ones, but I'm not... I don't know how I feel about just 1v1ing viewers. I would rather set up like a ones tournament. You know what I mean? Or do something through Patreon. Eventually down the line. We'll see. Femgirls or femboys? Well, femgirls are girls, so I don't care about girls being girls. Femboys is a little weird. Dudes are dudes. So I'm not really into the girl dudes. That's weird. But what even is a fem girl? A female girl? That's normal. That's just that's just a girl. What are you talking? I don't understand what you're asking. I prefer women. Women are nice. Like, yeah. I want a wife. Anyways, your name, Cheez-Its. Cheez-Its are like the best snack ever. Okay, that GIF is not going to work. That one doesn't really work. Oh my gosh, we got the the cat. Yeah, Cheez-Its are the bomb, bro. I need to buy some. You literally just advertised for them. I need to buy some. I just saw a John Cena. Bro. I can make something out of that. That's stupid. All right, I'm out of my GIFs available ones I could use. Or GIFs. I don't care. I do have this. Yeah, I'm out of them right now. So okay, so we have cancel. Let's delete this. Okay. So we have Party Hat Wormhole. We have Hello. We have Gandalf. And we have Darth Vader dancing. All with the press of my number pad keybinds. Pretty cool. If you're gold and you want to reach... Wait, Miku or me? Miku is peak. Miku is peak. Miku is better than Cheez-Its, okay? Boo! This guy stinks! I love SpongeBob. I gotta get a SpongeBob GIF in here. But yeah, as for playing with you, wait. How do you... Oh, cause you're dang bro. I was gonna say, you remembered when I put Aquatavius showered and bathed. Or bathed and showered. It was bathed and showered. It was bathed and showered. You got it wrong. But hello, how you doing? I can't believe it's not butter. As for playing, I'm not playing today. Generally speaking, I'm not going to be playing 1v1s with people unless we're doing viewer tournaments. I might do ones as like a Patreon thing in the future if I need it. I'm open to that. I'm kind of too busy with work and stuff like that, and to actually get 1v1 stuff with me, I'll turn it into some type of coaching opportunity. Like if you're a Patreon, you'll get like 4 1v1s with me, 1 every weekend or something like that, and you'll get a little feedback on the back end. I have been GC in ones a couple times, so even though I don't grind this game anymore, I'm not the worst person ever. And even if I suck, I at least kind of know what to look for. So even if I'm sucking mechanically and just like mentally a little bit, that doesn't mean like I've forgotten what the principles are. That Phoenix, go to work. But thank you. Yeah, like and subscribe and all that good stuff. I love how this is just a just chatting stream. And we have 8 likes and 5 viewers. That's weird to me. Like, you're just listening to some dude on the internet. That's me, Aquatavius. Hello, hi. Hi, people. And, like, I'm not even playing anything. I'm just talking. We will do viewer tourneys, if not tomorrow, Saturday. Play Rocket League. My hands are sore from Claw the other day. I played too long. Here. Just skirt real quick. All right, fine, guys. I'll skirt real. Wait, hold on. Dude, Phoenix, I feel it instantly when I don't have Steam in real time. Instantly. The latency. It's instant, bro. I recognize that immediately. Just by moving that little bit, I recognized it immediately without even remembering to check Steam. It immediately felt off. All right, now let's see if I can tap back into Rocket League. I can. Skirt. Let's go the other way. Ah, this is saveable. This is saveable. No, it's not. I overturned. Barely. I actually needed to stop boosting there. I just wanted to hold boost the whole time. I do not have my binds on. You're not wrong. I can't believe it's not butter. That's literally what I'm calling you. That's your canon name now. Oof. Yeah, my hand is sore. Holy, what the? Or is this the button? That's the button. Aw. Canon event of butter. What are you, how is your mind formulating English right now? That's not how you do shit. That's also not how you do shit. Yeah, I am glad that I got the sub 7 run on DC2 yesterday. I just whipped it out of my ass. It's kind of nice. I really don't want to play too much here because I do want to continue DC2 runs next week. And I'm going to tire myself out here if I keep playing. I'm not even going to load up one match. Wow, look at that. Holy control. That was not that great at all. Wow, this is so spastic. That's not how you do it. Yeah, I can definitely feel the fatigue in my hands. Holy. I'm gonna be ending. But you have a good stream too, Phoenix. Get off the little wall. What level? Show me. Was it this one? It's incredible how my mechs can just like die after one day. Oh, you mean this wall? Like one of the actual walls, or 17? This one? And what about it? I like popped it off the wall a little bit. I'm confused. brother. I wanted to be fancy with it. I don't know how to play Rocket League, brother. This is crazy. This is crazy. I mean, my hands are fatigued. I'm not gonna say they're not. I do not have my clipping on. Oh well. It's Crip. Nate is going to work. And I am about to leave because I have work later. I was just testing the stream. Oh, look, by the way. So we got the Wurmple. And I could just do this from here. So we have the... Yeah, he does. And then we have the Hello. And then we have Gandalf. And then we have Darth Vader. Which apparently number 2 does something. I haven't gone this way in ages. I remember once upon a time I did go this way. Right, because it was too hard for me to cut. Oh, I remember. Right, because you have to go to the right to avoid that pillar. I remember when I first was trying this map for the first time, like my first year ever. I'd have to try to go to the right. Which I'm so used to going to the left, I can't actually like go to the right now. Aww. And then I'd be like, I don't know how to time this. I don't know how to time this. I don't know how to time this. Oh, well, I timed it. I just had shit control. Mer. Alright, but yeah, I'm gonna have to go. I'll try to air dribble this once, just for funsies. And then I'm out. Wow. Imagine if I was good at the game. Wait, hit it! No! That would have been so sick if it popped up. Oh. No work anymore today? User Phoenix, that's sick. Ah. Well, we're going to a different... It's going to hit the death barrier. Ooh, that's not how you do this. That's not how you do this. I did have a flip. It was scoreable. That was so confusing. Oh, that's not... See, I overcompensated way too much. Can the ball, like, go off the wall, please? Okay. I just wanted to use my double jump, but I knew I shouldn't have. Brother. Boy. Oh, I could try the skip. You have to go that high? Wow. Okay. I did not realize that. I did not mean to do that. No. Uncle Moon! I didn't even read the rest of what you said. I just saw Justin and Uncle Moon. Oh, it's awesome. Oh, goodness. Wait, what do you mean? Hey, Jaden, welcome back. Had a resurgent. When's yours? It was like you're clearly on the same. Oh, that's what you mean. I thought you were talking about like level 16 in Triple Challenge 2. Yeah, I have zero clue what you're talking about. Wink, wink. I am not on the same level whatsoever. They actually know how to control their cars. I don't. My thumb's already getting a little too tired for this. So is my forearm. I feel it in my forearm. I might genuinely have to stop here. I could have. I wanted to. I got greedy. But then again, I should be able to do it, so. Alright, come on here. Yeah, Justin is stuck at level 16. Yup. Dude, I might just have to bite the bullet here, guys. I want to get one honest completion. The reason why I'm prioritizing arrow left is because of a speedrun challenge I did. That was the... I forgot what the map was called. There was an air dribble map. And I noticed like doing like the tornado spins and shit underneath actually kind of helped with control. And I lose it. I always lose it. Okay, see, for me to have both directional air rolls for the way that I want to play Claw, it's still going to fatigue my thumb just in a different way. And Claw is more intuitive to me, so I'd rather just stay it. Like, stay playing Claw. Arthritis. Yeah. I have arthritis, everybody. Like, why? I'm not moving correctly. I see it. It's just, I'm not doing it. Shit. Yeah, my corrective movements are just not the correct movements. And this needs to become skill, not luck. Oh, wow. All right, good enough for me. I'm going to have to go, guys. All right. I wanted to score it. That's fine. It's fine enough for me. No, I'm not using Rhythm 6. I'd rather just play keyboard only. Which I actually prefer keyboard only over keyboard and mouse. But anyways. Right, so now that Rocket League is closed, you can see the full picture of my Sherpa background, my Manfield Knight background. I took that picture, by the way. That's me. That's not from the internet. That's me. I got that picture. I even have a version of it when, like, ages ago, I had a green screen when I had a camera. And I was fooling around with it. And anyway, so I made it where the green screen basically just made my neck and head appear out of the car window. And then I was pointing at the ball. Also, Nishan Ahmad X4H. Hi. How you doing? Yeah, I'm gonna have to go, guys. So this is gonna be me waving you goodbye. We got the stream in 1080p finally, which is great. And we also got Gandalf and Darth Vader dancing. Good stuff so far. Good stuff so far. I'm happy with how this is turning out. Let's take a quick peek at our subs, and then I'm going to have to go. Thank you guys for a good time while testing what I needed to test. I'll see you guys, if not tomorrow, sometime this weekend. We'll figure something out for the community. Whether it's specifically in-house private matches with different name and password lobbies with different, like, Rocket Labs maps that I could swap between depending on how many people we get. So it's kind of like one big party that I show off on stream. And maybe some viewer attorneys. We'll figure it out. But yeah. Anyways, thank you guys for having such a good morning with me. I appreciate you. And let's change our subs to 211. Every freaking one of you counts and matters. Look at that. On our way. Bye-bye. Have a good day. And see you tomorrow. I'm awkward at goodbyes. Okay, peace.